In addition to flooding, there's a high risk for landslides in western Washington. The city of Seattle has experienced a couple of smaller slides since Monday. And as King 5's Kristen Goodwillie explains, we're not in the clear just yet.
This street just off of Lake Washington Boulevard is closed right now because a small landslide is blocking access through the road. I'm told this is a classic example of the types of landslides we see here in Seattle. Western Washington is no stranger to landslides.
This is definitely a time when we're on high alert for landslides.
Scott Pauling with Seattle Public Utilities says he tracks neighborhoods across Seattle for landslides like this one in Seattle's Mount Baker neighborhood. On Tuesday, Burke-Gilman Trail was also closed while crews worked to remove mud that had fallen in a landslide.
We plot the accumulated rainfall over a 3-week period, basically. And from this particular relationship, we're able to predict when we're at the highest risk of landslides, and that occurred on Monday.
The National Weather Service sent out a statement telling certain areas in western Washington to be prepared for landslides with this latest storm.
That amount of rain in a short period of time is the type of situations where we get them. And so we got a few.
The Weather Service can get information from soil and rain sensors around Seattle. Even with these tools, landslides are hard to predict.
We can't tell you exactly when it's going to happen or exactly where, because the science just isn't there.
But they have caused major damage. Last year, a landslide knocked a home off its foundation in the Magnolia neighborhood. In 2021, mud and debris fell into the Sound on Whidbey Island, narrowly missing several homes. In 2013, a mudslide in Everett knocked 7 train cars off its tracks.
It's not something that you want to fool around with.
And the risk for a landslide can stay high days after a storm passes.
Even after the rain stops, we're still going to be at a high risk of landslides through the weekend, we're projecting.
Amtrak announced on Tuesday that its Cascades train from Seattle to Portland would have to stop midway and have passengers load onto a bus because a landslide had buried BNSF railway tracks. Here in Seattle, I'm Kristen Goodwillie, King 5 News.